Hello everybody. Today I'd like to talk to you about all the dogs and cats that are put down every year in the United States. It is all of our responsibility as pet owners, as well as future pet owners, to have our dogs spayed or neutered so that they don't become euthanized, or that their kittens and puppies don't become euthanized. I have studied the number of pets that are euthanized each year in the United States, and the numbers are quite alarming. According to the Humane Society of the United States, 3 to 6 million dogs and cats are euthanized every year. 6 to 8 million dogs and cats are put into animal shelters each year. Of these 6 to 8 million, 3 to 4 million are euthanized. And only 5% of cats are reunited with their owners, and only 30% of dogs are reunited with theirs. There are only 3,500 animal shelters in the United States. It costs too much for the animal shelters to feed and shelter these pets until they are found a home. On top of costs, they take up too much space as well for those that are constantly being brought in that are neglected or abandoned. There are things that you can do to prevent the overpopulation of dogs and cats. The main thing is to be a responsible pet owner. Don't get a dog or cat unless you have the time, place, patience, and money to take care of one. Have your pet get the immunizations it needs, along with getting spayed or neutered to prevent overpopulations. If your dog or cat gets pregnant or impregnates another dog or cat, it's going to be costly and take a while for all of them to be adopted. If you can't get them adopted, then they're going to have to become part of the problem and be put in animal shelters, or more than likely be euthanized. Another way that you can help is by adopting a cat or a dog instead of buying one from a pet store. Adopting a pet is much cheaper than buying one from a pet store, and they already have the immunizations as well as being spayed or neutered. And according to the San Diego Humane Society, the average price to adopt a 7 up to 7-year-old dog is only $50, and a cat is like $30. PetSmart has an annual Adopt a Pet weekend, and every pet comes with its annual immunizations as well as being spayed or neutered, and you get a free bag of dog food, so it's a pretty good deal. The average vet charges $30 to euthanize a small dog or cat and $50 for a large dog. That means that it costs the United States taxpayers over $120 million on euthanizations alone. That doesn't include the cost of keeping the shelters and employees working with, along with food and supplies to keep the pets healthy until hopefully they find someone to adopt them. Because there are so many dogs and cats euthanized each year, I hope that your pet does not become another statistic. If you currently have a dog or cat and have not had it spayed or neutered, I highly encourage you to do so. I know that it does cost some money to have it done, but the benefits of the procedure outweigh the costs of having it done. It's not only the right thing for you and your pet, but it's also good for taxpayers. Because each puppy or kitten that isn't adopted will probably be euthanized. If you are looking for a dog or cat, there isn't any reason for you not to have one, just as long as you have the place and time for one. I hope that if you do get a dog or cat, that you rescue one from an animal shelter instead of buying one from a pet store before it's too late.